What's up, everybody? It's your boy, G_Money Raiders, aka Galen, coming to you with an edition of my take. Woo! Woo! Man, was that a win. I don't give a dang if it is against a sorry Broncos team. That don't matter to me. A win is a win, and you have to win in this league in order to get to the Super Bowl. Going to give you my take of how our team looked. Go over somewhat, because I missed y'all last week on the Chargers game. I was a little busy. You'll have to forgive me. I'm getting ready to get married next year, so I'm trying to handle this, get this wedding stuff together. So bear with me on my videos. I will come with them. You just have to bear with me on them, all right? But I'm going to go over the Chargers game a little bit. It's not a whole lot, just a little bit. And then I'm going to, really dig and dive into the game against the Denver Broncos. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Let friends know this is my take, your take. Everybody has a take. I don't care if it's good or bad. The point of the matter of it is that's your take that you're telling me, and I give you my take, what I tell you. It's about the Raiders. Nothing against the other teams that they play, all right? Remember that. So here we go. We'll go over about the Chargers game. So I didn't get a chance to do a video on that game, so I'm going to incorporate it here on this one. So in the Chargers game, the game came down to the wire, as we all know, with Isaiah Johnson coming in, saving the day on not on one play, but two plays in the end. Which, and to me, it should have came down to that end, because the fact of the matter of it is, when the Raiders went up, I think it was what was it, 28 on the Chargers, because it was 28-17. And they were running the ball like a mug on the Chargers. And then all of a sudden, they just started wanting to pass the ball and wasn't really getting in where they needed to be. But in the end, they got the last touchdown to really solidify the game, but you allowed the Chargers to come back and get a touchdown to, almost try to tie the game up at 28-28, but they missed a 2-point conversion, which made them have 26. So we stopped them on the 2-point conversion play. And then we end up driving down. And this is one of the things I want to talk about, not just in this Charger game, but also in this Denver game that I've seen. And that is the Raiders getting into this red zone. This red zone has been an Achilles heel to this team for some strange reason. I don't understand why. Because the Raiders drove all the way down on the Chargers. I think it was their 20-yard line or 18-yard line, and couldn't put the ball in. So they had to settle for a field goal, which ended up making it 31. And with that being said, it was like, what the fuck, man? You needed the touchdown in order to really put that winning spike on the Chargers to have this game. Now, albeit, as the Raider games are, and we as Raider fans, you've been a Raider fan like I've been a Raider fan, it always comes down to the last minute. They want to make the heart just go crazy, And so Isaiah Johnson ends up coming in and making the two plays that we needed to win that game. And we end up pulling that game off, which gave us 2 division wins. So now we come into this game yesterday, which we're going for the 3rd division game, to be 3-0 in the division. So I wanted to say that in this game, this was a defensive game, because the Raiders got 5 turnovers in this game. Now, I want y'all to think about something. There was a video I did. You can look back, where I said around about week 8 is when I think the defense is going to start coming together. And if I'm not mistaken, week 8 was the Cleveland game. So I think so. I think the Cleveland game was either week 7 or week 8. And if you think about it, the defense is coming around and they're all gelling because we seem to forget. Everybody was, calling for Gunther's head. In some certain areas, yes. Because now what's happening is they're getting more pressure. They're starting to blitz more. And instead of sitting in the zone all the time or man press zone sometimes. But the defense is coming around. And it takes a little longer for the defense to gel, especially when you got 7 different players, on defense. And then you got the ones that, who are coming in from other teams trying to learn the defense for the first time. So it's going to take a minute for, everything to come together, come to fruition and come, turn around for the defense. But you got to give the defense kudos, man. They're slowly but surely coming together. I'm not saying this is a top 10 defense. I'm saying more of this is a bend but don't break defense. They're going to mess up. You're going to see sloppy play. You're going to see certain things where coverages where guys aren't tackling and guys aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, but yet they don't break to the degree and point where the offense is carrying the defense like earlier in the season. So you have yesterday's game in which Locke got picked off 4 times. 4 times. And we got 1 turnover on a strip fumble. So the defense is coming around. Normally, y'all know me, I talk about the offense first, but today I just had to talk about the defense first because I want to give the game ball to the defense yesterday. 12 points, especially when the Broncos were driving down and it was 10-6, and the Broncos were driving down the field to get ready to score to either a touchdown or field goal to either make it 13-10 or 9-10, one or the other. And he comes in and gets a second interception on this quarterback. Phenomenal play. Phenomenal. The defense was all over the place. We got sacks where they needed to be at. We had 2 yesterday. So with that being said, man, I had to talk about the defense first. Now we'll go into the offense. I'm very happy about how the way this offense is going because they're running the ball, even with, a left tackle. Colton Miller is not there. You're running with Brandon Parker. And then your right tackle, which is normally you've got Trent Brown, you've got Young coming in. And then Young goes down. And then they had some other guy come in, number 78. Somebody got to give me his name. I don't know his name right now, but he came in and he was looking like a mauler. He was making holes for the run game. And that's one of the things, to me, I'm not talking about enough this year on my videos. I am a big time, everybody know, Josh Jacob fan. But D. Brook is coming in and making plays, my friend. And I think that the team made a great decision by keeping him. And I think he's the reason why they let go of the 3rd round pick. What's his name? I can't think of his name right now. But it'll come to me later. But they let him go. And now I see why. Against the Chargers, he scored 2 touchdowns. Here today against the Broncos, he scored 2 touchdowns. This guy is I think we have the best 1-2 punch when it comes to the running backs right now. I'm hoping Jalen Richard is okay because I heard that he was he had a chest contusion. It was, test came back negative, but I'm just hoping that he's okay. But with those guys coming in, man, I'm sorry, y'all. This to me is the best running tandem to me that I've seen the Raiders have since Wheatley, Garner, and Crockett. I mean, you got to understand, that was a while back in the early 2000s, and I'm liking what I see from these running backs. because the running game has really been in these last 3 games, if you think about it. 3 games. They rushed for 160 against the Browns. They rushed for 130-something against the Chargers. And then they rushed for 140, 150, 160, something like that yesterday in the Denver game. I think it was almost 200 yards, if I'm not mistaken. But y'all correct me because this is my take. Y'all know how it is. Almost 200 yards to be exact. They had a phenomenal run game going yesterday. Now, Carr didn't have the best passing yards, but he still had a good QB rating. It could have been better. Nelson Aguilar dropped the pass. Ruggs dropped the pass. Waller dropped the pass. Only consistent receiver we had who didn't drop pretty much nothing was Hunter Renfrow. Even though he didn't target him a whole lot, but he didn't drop a pass when the pass came his way. So I'm gonna give the Raiders run game credit, but I'm gonna kudos to this offensive line, man. This offensive line, this makeshift line, has come in, and done a miraculous job, considering you don't have your 2 top tackles. And I thought Gabe Jackson was going to be out yesterday, but it was good to see he was active and he was back in there. And I'm going to say Denzel Good. We don't have Colton Miller, Richie Incognito, or Trent Brown, but we're still rushing the ball, y'all. This is the point that I'm trying to make, is we are rushing the ball. Oh, I'm so solidified happy on that, considering the line that we got and what's happening. I'm very happy about our wide receiver play. I'm not going to go down on them because they drop passes. It's football. Stuff happens. You can't catch everything, even though I know that's your job, but you can't catch everything. Even the great Jerry Rice dropped some. So with that being said, y'all, we are 6-3. 6-3. And in the playoff hunt right now. And doing well. And don't forget, y'all, they added another team to the playoff format. So think about that. This is going to be phenomenal, this playoff season. Now we got the Chiefs coming up. Now we beat them in Kansas City. Now we got to hold serve on this home court because we're 2-2 now at home this season. And we got to make sure that we do better at home. Now, Kansas City is going to come out and be ready more so this time than when they were last time, because I think last time they took us for granted. But they're going to be ready. And I hope that we get some guys back. I know Trent Brown is not going to be back. So whoever 78, somebody give me number 78's name, please. Please put it in the comment section. Please give me his name. Because I'm going to look his name up and I'm going to find out who he is. And I maybe should have had my homework done a little bit better. But still, y'all, our team is 6-3. And like I said, we haven't even, think about this. I'm not even saying this. We haven't even played our best football yet. Think about it. Because in reality, we should have really blew this team out. This game should have been 44-12. Because of the Hunter Renfrow's touchdown punt return got taken back because of Jonathan Abram. Gotta think better, my boy. I love you though, but you gotta do better. Isaiah Johnson, you gotta do better. Use your head. You can't be punching people out there. You go get fined, my boy. You go get fined for that one. But yet, I'm not really finna harp on this team. I just want to tell y'all, I am really proud of this team. This season right here is better to me than the 2016 season. Because in the 2016 season, we were coming back to win those games. These games that we win, and when we win, we win. I know they may come down to certain little things and certain, little plays that may happen, but we're winning these games. We beat the Chiefs in Kansas City. Think about that. We beat them in Kansas City. So if we hold serve this coming Sunday against the Chiefs, I think is it Sunday? Yeah, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. But with the Chiefs coming in, because I know it's a prime time game, with the Chiefs coming in, hey, we get this game, two things can happen. I can go to work talking shit, because I got some Chiefs fans that love talking mess, but I can hold serve right now because we got the one win against them. They one loss that they have is against that team right there. So we hold serve on that. That means 2 on Kansas City, 1 on San Diego, 1 on Denver. We are 4-0 in the division. Meaning we win the tiebreaker with Kansas City if we end the season with the same record. Do you dig? This team this year is really balling out, considering how many injuries we've had, what we had to go through, this COVID, everybody, just going through what they're going through. Every team is going through what they're going through. But yet, what makes me happy about this team is this team is winning. So I'm not going to take up no more of y'all time, y'all. I just wanted to come in and do a video to give y'all my take of our Las Vegas Raiders winning it against the Denver Broncos 37-12, coming out victorious and looking like, as they call it, the under the radar team. But as fans, we know this is a damn good football team, all right? Peace out, Raider Nation. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Give me them thumbs up. And I'll see you next week after the Chiefs. Peace.